28. Oh my goodness me, he's gone down. Ian Jackson from P5 has dropped it through turn number 2.
Megashed Diaries, 25th of June 2026. Hottest June day ever, apparently. If you look behind me, you see the Megashed is empty. That's because I've already loaded the fan. We're heading up to Hooton Park in Ellesmere Port, Cheshire, to go to the FAB-Racing round 2, 3. It's going to be hot and it might be wet as well because we've got, hottest June day of the year today. It's going to be hot tomorrow, got practice tomorrow, and then at some point I think we're going to have some rain and I'm expecting thunderstorms, so we'll have to be getting busy with the tyre changes. So this is going to be the first time I'm riding Swampy, the GSX-S125, at a track that I've ridden recently, so I'll be able to finally look at whether I can go any quicker on a Suzuki than I did on the Honda last year. Unfortunately, my sidekick Paul's not going to be there. He's going to see the Cure in Belfast, I think. So I'm not going to have him to chase. But I just thought I'd do a bit of an intro because I tend not to do that, and I'll catch up with you later. Megashed out.
Practice session 1. It's hot. Damn hot. Hotter than a snake's ass in a wagon rut. Practice session 2. Even hotter. So hot I could cook eggs in my leathers. That's a lot of fun. That's alright. It's alright once you get the revs right. Practice session 4.
Sorry, Phil.
You're right.
Yeah, sound, yeah. Do you know what? I didn't even notice until I was already sliding down and I slid along
So
with
what
it.
we're looking at?
By the looks of it.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, we'll sort that out. They've stayed on, that's good. Yeah. Alright, now we can manage. Megashed Diaries, Saturday 27th of June 26. We're at Hooton Park, near Liverpool, on the Wirral. No, where is it? What's it called? Ellesmere Port. Yeah, beautiful track, nice and green. At the massive oil refinery right behind us. They don't show that on the brochure. So I'm just doing a bit of a track walk. I did a bit of filming yesterday, but it was extremely hot in practice, and yeah, I don't think you're interested in seeing all the practice sessions, but I had a good day yesterday. I managed to equal my fastest time on the Honda. I don't think I've beaten it yet. I'm still trying to justify having got rid of a Honda and built the Suzuki, but had good fun yesterday. Had a ride on Pete Appleton's 2-stroke Metro kits with 17-inch wheels. Absolutely loved it. I reckon I could go quicker on that than I can on mine, given a bit of practice. Had not ridden a 2-stroke for 30 years. My first bike was a 2-stroke on the road. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So I'm just doing a bit of a track walk now. I'll do a talk through of a lap on the bike later on. And I'm just looking to see where my braking markers are. So Goldmember this time. Goldmember has been ridden by Matt Williams. I've had a little interview with him yesterday. I'll talk to him later and show you that. He's only ever done a couple of days at the Track Attack at Three Sisters on his SV650. So no real track experience. Came along yesterday, immediately got used to it. And in the second session out, he managed to get both of his knees down. So he's not right at the back. He's going to be having a race with someone. Unfortunately, he did actually crash the bike. He was unhurt, and I think the
we totted up the cost of replacement handlebars about £3.50, so no damage waiver on the bike. So speak to you later, mega shed out. So we're here at round 3, Hooton Park, FAB-Racing Mototeam, and I've got our Goldmember William Matthews with me today. We did practice day together yesterday. I'm just going to let him talk about what his experience is and how it's going for him. So tell us what you've done before, experience-wise.
I've done a few years of road riding when I was 19, and then for the last 4 years done a handful of road riding, not really been on track. Not properly anyway. That's been at Three Sisters a couple of times on my road bike, but that's about it.
So his second session on track yesterday, and you
got my knee down.
Yeah. And then third session,
fourth session, binned it.
So yeah, he had a bit of an off in the fourth session. Yeah, no real, bent the handlebar. Cost us about £3.50 to fix, so no problem. But I'm completely unhurt, and we're just waiting now for our first practice and qualifying session. And he's got a target, he knows where he wants to be, and he's definitely not going to be at the back. So well done. I'll speak to you later. Practice and qualifying 1, and final qualifying. A bit cooler today. Tyres were a bit squidgy yesterday in the heat. The plan is I'm going to go behind Mario Gelli because I think he's the one I have to chase. I'm closest to on lap time. That's the plan anyway. Alright, so Mario's pulled off. I'm going to be chasing George instead. See if I can catch up with him. I don't think I'm catching George. 3 green lights. 47.36. 47 dead. 46.65. .47 will 1. 46.74. I'm going to catch Goldmember in a minute. There's Jackson. Oh, Goldmember's off. Ah, 46.65. Went quicker yesterday. Update after qualifying session. I'm 5th in class with a 46.65. Noah Keefe's here to chase this weekend, but I'm fairly pleased with that. I know I can go a little bit quicker, struggling with the double left-hander. So I think that puts me 9th on the grid overall and 5th in class. Let's say we'll go and race 1. Make shit out. Yes. Thank you, Matt. Here we go, 12 laps. Red flag. Oh, we have got timing lights. pace a lap. Up to 5th. Braking down to 4th. On, staying 4th. Tipping 4th. We're out to the way at the side. Up to 5th and then down to 3rd for the next one. Oh, Phil Mapplebeck. Oh. Right, I'm in 4th here. I'm deciding whether or not to do 3rd. Right, it's a bit dodgy doing 3rd there. Wiggly bit. Down to 3rd. I'm back on the power. Out wide. And that's a lap at Hooton Park. Yellow flag. .4 predicted. .46.09, fastest lap ever for me. I missed the gear, went the wrong way. Going out too wide there. Oh, too low, slow. Go on, go on. George is about 10 bike lengths behind me. Lap 7. I'm just going to leave it in 4th, I don't want to risk it. Too late on the gas. I can hear him. Oh, you bastard. That's up. He's looking back. Oh, I clipped the curb with my foot. Oh.
the Suzuki was worth it in the end. 45.89. Oh. You can't beat youth, can you? Mega shut out.
Tell me about your race then. Hold the mic.
It was okay. Dead last. I think I could catch up to the people in front for like over a lap or two, and then I'd make a mistake trying to get past, and that'd be it. Then I've got 2 laps to try and catch back up again.
Yeah.
So the only way is up, I guess.
All right. Good luck for the next one.
To close wide in. Antonio actually did up his pace at 32.28, so he managed to maintain and checks the World Championship leader at around a half second behind him.
Watching the MotoGP.
Here we go, warm-up lap for race 2. I'm getting my excuses in early now because I've done my back in, taking my leathers off after race 1, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to ride. Not going to be providing much commentary. There might be a few grunting noises. I should be starting P11, I think, now, because I lost 2 places. Lights on. Oh. Fair play. Wrong gear, fifth. Right, miles away now. Oh! 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 Rear wheel slide. Oh! First time that's happened. think my tyres are going maybe. Just get finished, Joycey. No heroics. Oops. Alright, this is the lap 11, but I've been lapped, so this is the last lap for me, I think. Oh, frightening. Oh, well, my back held out alright. Oh.
Mega Shed Diary, 28th of June, 26. Update after race 2 yesterday. Had a good time, had a good bit of a battle with George Knights. Everybody in front of us was way ahead, nobody else really behind, so me and him had a bit of a battle. He was ahead of me at the start, but he got a really bad start. I got him at the line, and then he eventually got past me. I think the first lap, I cocked up the first hairpin, and I was trying to block him and kept coming past, and he was like tapping me on my backside just to let me know he was there, but I wasn't letting up. Anyway, eventually he got past me. But despite having twanged me back, once I was on the bike, I was okay. He lifted my foot up, it was like, but yeah, once I was in the riding position, my back was actually okay, and I went just as quick as I had in race 1, and quicker than Honda. So we got warm up in about half an hour, and we've had a little bit of rain. I think the track will probably dry out. Can't really be bothered to swap tyres, but what major change I've done today, I've gone with longer gearing. I've gone down to 2 teeth on the rear sprocket, because I'm hitting the limiter in 4th gear in a few places, and also I'd like to be able to go down a gear for the double left, where I'm struggling on the exit from it. So I'll see what that's like in warm up. Hopefully the track will be dry enough. Mega Shed out.
Sunday morning warm up. Race 3. Back's not good. Hopefully I'll forget about it when I start racing. Got to get a good start.
Blacksboro.
Fourth and final race. Go Jacko. Started from the back of the grid because he had no transponder on the last race. I was expecting that. Go on, Adam. I had a cheeky pass at the first corner to there. Oh, that was a bit wide. Oh, he's going to have me here. Too wide, too wide, too wide!
Laps left to go for SFC. Team Acme as well as a huge off there for the 28. Oh my goodness me, he's gone down. Ian Jackson from P5 has dropped it through turn number 2.
Oh, devastating. They are having such a good return to form this weekend, and unfortunately that beautiful looking machine has to skid through the grass, but thankfully looking undamaged, unscathed and relatively clean still despite that.
Pressure, in fact, from Matt Lindley for quite some time. They're getting caught up behind some lap riders, though, and that might well be the final lifeline that Team Acme need in order to win this race. It's got to be a late last lap dive to the inside of the final corner. I don't think they've quite got the gap, but they're going to give it a go anyway. Team Acme down the inside to take the lead of the race on the final lap. They've used the lap traffic to their advantage. The checker flag flies, and Marco Pandolfo will do it at the line.
Okay, Matt, tell me about your last race.
Good battle for last place. Just kept trying to get up the inside and couldn't quite do it. Maybe next time, eh?
Yeah. So have you enjoyed your Goldmember experience?
Yes, definitely.
And would you recommend it to anyone?
Yeah, recommend it to anyone who wants to have a go on a bike. I mean, I'm coming back, Three Sisters.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
All right, see you at Three Sisters, Matt. Thanks very much. Make a shed out. So round up after Hooton Park. It's now the weekend after. I've not got around to doing any editing yet, and I'm about to go on holiday tomorrow, so it's going to be a little while. But if you're watching this, you're watching the end of what I've done. So what did I think? Hooton Park. The aim was to go faster than I did a year ago on the Honda, which I did manage to do not by much. So yeah, the Suzuki, I did manage to go faster. You know, did I get better or is the bike better? Yes, I was a little bit faster. I think, whoa, well, four tenths overall. I went quicker. I'm thinking if I might see the difference when we get to Three Sisters, you know, a big long track, a power track. We might see the difference between the Honda and the Suzuki more than on a short track. I had a bad back, as I mentioned in the video. I've just about recovered from that now. I've been on painkillers all week, but I think I'm going to have to see someone about that. Because I could get a good start and a better start than George, I managed to have a battle with him in every race, although he did beat me. His lap times were better than mine, but I was missing my wingman, Paul Kelly, and also the O'Keeffes there to make it a bit more interesting, because besides me and George, everyone else was quite a bit quicker or a bit further back behind. Really enjoyed having a go on Pete Appleton's Metrokit 2-stroke, and I was only half a second off my pace, and having never ridden a bike before and just having a go, and it was so lightweight and sublime handling. Shame I didn't get a camera on it when I did that. You just saw me with from my bike for that session in the practice sessions. So on to the next round. Next round in FAB Racing is Ella Park. Usually a good turnout there. Last year we had England versus South Africa Bry Ashes. I'm hoping we'll be able to recreate that. Before that, we have an 8-hour endurance race with Free Tech at Wilton Mill. There's going to be me and Paul, Sam Clowes, Mario Gelli on our bike, and also we've got an open class bike as well. So that's all for the Hooton Park vlog. Speak to you soon. Mega shed out.